Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. It's February 20th. I want to give you some tips on using wood chips for mulch around your garden. Now my garden's pretty big. If I kind of looked at this as a project I needed to complete today, it's going to be overwhelming, and I really don't work that way. So, later part of February, my ground's still frozen. I won't really start planting until April-ish. Some stuff will go out in March, so I break my garden down. So today I'm just going to do this section. So the first thing that I'm looking for is any kind of weeds or anything that are growing. So right in there you can see some grass, and what I would do is just drop some cardboard on top of there, and then the mulch would go on top of that. Cardboard's perfectly fine to use in your garden. Cardboard will smother out the weeds that are growing. It will break down earthworms. Microbiology will kind of take all that stuff, move it throughout your garden, and your plants that are growing in the beds will actually benefit from the nutrients. So I'm looking around for any kind of green growth. You could weed it if you want to. I find just dropping cardboard on top works perfectly fine. Also looking at the vines that were left behind, started pulling some off here. I'm just going to drop them into the path area and leave them there. About 2 inches, maybe 3 inches of wood chip mulch. That's going to make this place look great. This whole space is going to be mulched out, and you can just kind of see the transformation. I highly recommend mulching, cardboard down, wood chips. It's going to look beautiful. I really recommend breaking down the bigger chores into something you do a little bit each day. Take care of the bigger task over a week, over a 2-week period. This way it's not so overwhelming. So this is pretty well established with mulch. You can put down little pieces here and there, like I was saying, if you have weeds coming through. If you were doing this for the first time, I would just cover it like this with cardboard. Right over the grass, right over the weeds, doesn't matter what you have, but make sure you do 2 layers. That really makes a difference. And then the wood chips are just gonna go on top of here. Took all the vines off of there, threw them onto the path area. So let me get the wood chips. Here are the wood chips I'm using. They were free. I've mentioned this before. Develop relationships with the landscaping companies in your area, and they'll gladly dump wood chips on your property rather than having to pay to dump them somewhere else. These are a nice size, but for your walking paths, it really doesn't matter the size of the wood chips. Anything that you put down into the walking path is going to be perfectly fine. But again, this is free, and it's a lot of wood chips, and this should be enough to actually cover my garden, my walking paths, and I didn't have to spend any money on it. This is about 6 or 7 wheelbarrowfuls of the wood chips. When you're doing a space like this, I do recommend put the first dumps of the wood chips to the back. This way you don't have to cross over them, and then work your way backwards. So these are all down. It's already starting to look good. Kind of getting my spirit up for spring and really get to planting. So let me just rake this in, show you what it looks like when it's all finished. Everything has been mulched down. If you're using cardboard on a windy day, when you put it down, soak it down with a hose. That'll keep it from blowing away. But a couple inches of mulch. The mulch was free, no cost except for my labor, and the garden's already starting to look a lot better. This is a really exciting part of the season to me. I know it's only mulch, but at least I feel like I'm with people that appreciate that. But it already looks lively. I mean, the color's different, looks fresh. I'm ready to start planting. Still too early, gotta hold off. But I'm also mulching in the areas that I'm going to be planting first. That's part of the strategy. And finally, when you have a large garden, don't look over here and say, oh my God, look how much more work I have to do. Make sure you take the time to look at what you accomplished, be proud of what you accomplished, and then in a couple of days, move to a different section of your garden. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com.